Hello, dear friends. Greetings to the season again. And now, in our third semester, we have, as a part of our syllabus, the history of English literature, and this is the continued discussion of Renaissance. Here, we'll discuss the factors responsible for the transition. See, people in England before Renaissance lived a very bad life. Their life was very miserable, and few of the thinkers and even writers and people with adventurous attitude they tried to change or bring in a change in the contemporary society. The previous session enlightens us about the drastic change took place in England around 16th and 17th century, whereas this session emphasizes on the factors mainly responsible for the changes occurred in 16th century England. First and foremost thing is the fall of Constantinople in 1453 marked the beginning of Renaissance in Italy. Its influence was felt in England towards the end of 15th century and the early phases of 16th century. After the Ottoman Turks sacked Constantinople, the Greek scholars fled to Italy with ancient texts which revealed a world of intellect and human achievement. The following factors can be read as intellectual factors that are responsible for Renaissance. Scholars from different parts of Europe, especially Italy, exposed people to new learning. New knowledge enabled the people to think. Conventional practices were questioned. Growth of press played an important role during Renaissance. It made the books easily accessible or available to the common people, and they started reading Bible, and they came to know what is there, which was unlike what the church had prescribed or preached them. Scientific innovations like telescope by Galileo changed the concept of geocentric Ptolemaic system. The church was being questioned for the first time. And here are some religious factors which are responsible. There were several attempts to bring in reforms in the religion. Common folk started revolution and broke the constraints of church. The Pope and the Bishop, who were once supreme, were questioned. Actions were taken to reduce the exploitation of the poor in the name of God. People started reading Bible on their own, which became a movement. There are a few political factors too, which are read as the key factors or the responsible factors in making the Renaissance happen. There emerged a collective consciousness toward nation state, towards the concept called nation state. Earlier, the England was scattered into fragmented pieces or the provinces, that's it. Fragmented landscapes came together to form one nation, that is England. Under the rule of Tudor, England was constituted as a nation state. It tried to set a model unlike the rest of the European countries. The concept of royal kingship became intense, and thereby England established its unique identity. Here ends our discussion on the factors responsible for Renaissance and even the changes that took place. People were really fed up and they wanted a shift, and that happened during 13th, 14th, and 16th, 15th and 16th century. Thank you.